If you've been watching my YouTube channel lately, you'll know that I've been on 2 Minecraft SMPs, and both of them have had some questionable ownership. So I decided to make my own Minecraft SMP where I knew I'd be a trustworthy owner. So here's what happened on the first few days of the server, and trust me, towards the end of this video, things start to get interesting. For this server, I decided to host a grand opening and try to get as many people from the server online as possible. But it really didn't work out so well. Only 2 people showed up to the grand opening, and right after I announced the server's release, they both just left the game. And after all this goofy-ass chaos and stuff, the Clock SMP has officially begun. But he left! Bro! After this incident, I just went straight to doing typical Minecraft shenanigans, including getting wood, getting stone tools, and exploring. After exploring for about 10 minutes, I managed to find a pillager outpost, and I had a plan to loot it. Basically, I set my spawn point right next to the pillager outpost, so if I died, I'd just spawn back at the pillager outpost and get my stuff back. But then I remembered my one goal for this server was to die 0 times, so I ran away once I got below 4 hearts. But after multiple minutes and hundreds of blocks of running away, I discovered that one of the pillagers was still chasing me. But I found a village, and once I got there, I didn't see the pillager chasing me, so I thought I was safe until I have a singular piece of So I ran back in the direction I thought the village was. But while I was running this direction, I found another village. And after running some more blocks, I found another village. Soon after, I made my way back to the original village where all of my stuff was still there. But now that I had all the stuff I needed to begin a mine, I did just that. But just in case I died, I made a bed so I would respawn right next to my mine. And in doing that, I unknowingly saved my life. Because I drowned trying to get back up to the surface with 12 diamonds, half a stack of gold, and nearly a stack of iron in my inventory. And after I died, I got enough wood to craft a sword, kill the iron golem, and make a bucket so I was able to swim down to the mines. And this plan paid off because after the most stressful 5 minutes of my life, I got all of my stuff back. Then I decided that I was gonna make my base at that village right next to spawn. Also, while I was heading back to the village, I was getting as much sugarcane and leather as possible, because I wanted to make a level 30 enchant table. And because by the time I came back, I already had enough leather, I decided to make a sugarcane farm right at that village. This was the time that I realized that my friend also made his base at this village. But I thought he wouldn't mind because we've been teammates on other servers before. However, now that I had nothing better to do, I decided to make an underground AFK box to help my sugarcane grow. However, when I got back to my computer, it said that I died, and when I ran back to the spot I died, all of my stuff had despawned. And I found out the reason why it was because while I was AFKing, my friend logged on, and he was wondering where I was, and eventually he found me. And when he found me, he broke the block above me, which caused a creeper to notice me and blow up, and because I was right next to water, I drowned. And because he didn't notice I drowned, after 5 minutes, all of my stuff despawned. But it was okay, because me and my friend who accidentally killed me went straight back to grinding, and we got a lot of our stuff back. And eventually, I got enough resources to make a level 30 enchanting table. I then began enchanting full god diamond armor for myself and some of my teammates. I then decided to make a secret base because I was starting to trust my teammates less and less. But I did end up telling one of my teammates about the base, and he told 2 of my other teammates, so it really wasn't a secret base anymore. Also around this time, I made a carrot farm to get infinite golden carrots. Then I began kidnapping villagers from other villages to hopefully set up a villager breeder. But I'm not the best at kidnapping villagers, so a couple of them died. But eventually, things worked out. Next up on my to-do list was to get a librarian villager with the mending trade. And after nearly a half hour of work, I finally got a mending villager with a good price. The next day, me and my teammate went to the nether to attempt to get nether quartz, but we ended up finding a nether fortress, meaning that if we got enough blaze rods, we could go to the end that day. which we did. And we also got nether wart for potions. However, while we were heading back, my teammate died. And me being the good teammate I am, helped him get his stuff back. Oh yeah, remember how I said that we could go to the end today? Well, we did. And soon after, we found it.
I found it! I found it! I found it! I found it!
And 15 minutes later, I found the portal room. It was time to go to the end.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! I'm in.
I'm gonna be completely honest, this end fight was pretty normal. Nothing special happened and we killed the Ender Dragon.
Get him, get him, get him, get him! Get him! There's no more crystal. He's perching, he's dead. Get him. Come on. Let's go! Let's go! We got the Ender Dragon.
Because I'm the owner of the server and I was pretty much the leader of the end fight, everybody agreed that I should have the dragon egg.
I got the dragon egg! I got the dragon egg! Let's go!
After we killed the Ender Dragon, I went to the end cities where I got shulker boxes, an ender chest, the elytra, and the dragon head that I ended up giving to my teammate. If you're wondering, the dragon head did not just fall into the void. After this, I had a mischievous idea. There was nothing I'd consider content worthy on the server. I mean, you could say I could make a video on the end fight, but that was pretty lame. Or I could make a video on my friend's mega base, which is still a work in progress. But that's gonna take many more weeks to finish. So what did I do that's quote content worthy? Make a trap and hopefully kill the entire server. So here was my plan. I was gonna tell all of my victims that I had made a secret base that only me and the victim would know about. And because I purposely made the floor of the quote secret base out of dirt, I could just use my efficiency 4 diamond shovel to spleef the victim straight into a 20 block fall onto stalagmites. So here's how attempt 1 of the trap turned out.
He's following me, let's go!
Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that my first victim couldn't call, so I had to do all of this over Minecraft text, making it 10 times harder.
Here is my secret base. There's nothing in the chest yet because I just made it. I'm making this because Kaya is being really sus lately and I don't want him to take all of our stuff. No, Nolan. What? Oh gosh, okay. Also die. What? What? How is he alive? How is he not dead? What? What? Okay, yeah, you're done. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to.
That did not work out at all. Also, I'm not that evil. I gave everybody that I trapped their stuff back. However, I logged off the server for a couple of hours because I was going somewhere, but when I came back, everything turned into pure chaos. I was informed that one of our teammates accidentally killed our mending villager. There were creeper holes everywhere. And not only that, a new member had logged on and he spent 20 minutes begging me for full diamond armor. And even after I finally gave him enough diamonds to make full armor, he said this.
I don't know what to say, man. I don't know if that's enough.
I was so mad about all of this that I flew 3,000 blocks away from spawn to make a secret base that I wasn't going to tell anybody about. And at this new base, I made a new villager breeder, as well as a new carrot farm and a new sugarcane farm. After that little incident, I decided to go straight back to trapping the entire server.
Also die. Let's go!
I need my stuff back.
Yeah, no, you can have your stuff back. I just wanted to do that.
I then decided to go for the risky 2-in-1.
I really made this base to like hide it from Nolan and Kaya because they always keep on like battling each other and it's all chaotic. Also die.
What? Oh, I do it.
The double kill. I'm so sorry, guys, but that worked. This is the way to the execution chamber.
Bro, you're gonna die.
Yeah, this is it. Okay.
Ready? It worked. By now, everything felt perfect. I had trapped half of the server and I was on track to trap the rest. However, one of the members that I trapped told everybody what I was up to. Also, an anonymous messenger sent me some extremely weird messages. Maybe I should just stop with these silly antics. They're not helping anybody except for myself. And now the entire server is out to get me.